Hey guys, so I thought it was about time I made my Road to Trimmed series because I've had a completion escape for quite a while now, and I wanted to keep progressing in the game. I wanted to, still keep at something and sort of work towards something. And the Trimmed Completionist Cape has always been something that I've wanted to go for ever since the completion escape has been out in the game. It's just always been something I've wanted to, try and achieve. So in this series, it's well pretty self-explanatory from the title. Road to Trimmed. I'm going to be completing the requirements from the cape, and we'll see where I end up. I mean, this series is going to be, it's not going to be structured at all really. It's going to be very laid back and relaxed because it's a goal which is going to take me a while to complete. The trim requirements are very difficult and time consuming, so don't expect this series to be finished in any time soon really. So currently in game right now I'm at where you can get the trim completionist cape, but obviously I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'm going to be checking the requirements that I need. And I have to tell you this, I've not actually worked on any really at all. There might be a few like a few which have been just unlocked automatically or something like that, but I've tried to sort of keep that on the down low. I've tried not to start any so that for this series I can really sort of try and complete them all without just half completed already. So as you can see in my chat box now, it lists everything I need to do. I'm not going to go through all of them because there is quite a lot, but as you can see, I'm going to try and pull out some of the difficult ones or the time consuming ones. I can really show you how difficult this cape is going to be. So first of all, we've got 4k Chompy kills. That's going to take a while. I know that for sure. Looking down here, we've got a few things here. The main one, you need to show a full set profound armor to Lanthus. I believe that's like the Castle was one, so that's going to take a hell of a lot of games. So we just have to wait and see. I'm probably going to leave that till the end, but I know for sure that's the big one out of the set. Defeated all champions is another one which is fairly difficult to get. I believe there's about 13 champions in total with 2 bonus champions. So I think right now I have 3 champion scrolls completed. That was just through my gameplay experience, just through playing the game. I've just managed to get some, so of course I'm not just going to leave them on the floor. So I've done them, so I've already sort of partly completed that, but I still know it's going to take a while to complete either way. Then just going down here, we've complete the Dharmarak statue. I've been working on that quite a lot. I'm actually on my 11th week I believe now, which is pretty good. I was originally on my 18th week, but I accidentally destroyed the statue, and I know it sounds weird, but I was moving my room in my house and it just destroyed it. So yeah, that kind of sucked, so I had to start again. That took a while to complete, so I was really sort of annoyed about that, but there was nothing I could do. And then I'm looking down here, complete some of the storylines from player imports. So I'm still working on that. That's still going to take a while because I know I'm not that good at ports, and I'm just a bit behind. So these are all the requirements, and like I said, I'm not going to be doing them in any order at all. I'm going to be sort of just picking them out, deciding to do this, whatever I really feel like doing. So it's going to be one of the first series where I just sort of chill out, have fun, well, try and enjoy it, because I don't know, the stuff on the list doesn't seem too bad. Like, I like doing stuff like this, it's just different. The only ones which are really going to suck is the Castle Wars, because that's going to get pretty repetitive. But for the other ones, it doesn't seem too bad. But we just have to wait and see what happens. So I've got my completion escape at the moment. There's a little bit glitch in this room where you can't see the particles. It must be like overlapping onto the floor or something where it glitches out. But yeah, so that's what my comp cape looks like at the moment. I would try and show you the particles, but again, like I said, I can't show you it because of the glitch. But I'm going to start working towards some of these requirements now. Don't know which one I'm going to do, but you'll see in the next clip. Okay then, so the first requirement I've decided to go for is to do with the Song from the Depths quest. I've actually written down all of the requirements on my notes here, so I can sort of keep up to date with what things I need to do and what I've completed, because I can just recolor it once it's done. So down here it says obtain Song from the Depths hidden rewards, and this one seems pretty easy actually. It doesn't seem like it's going to take very long, probably about 5 minutes or so, maybe even less, I don't know. And I've pretty much just got to discover some walls that I need to read, and I get some XP from it. So I'm at the cave where the quest is located. I believe I've got to swim through this acid. It should hit me for a bit of damage, not very much. I don't know if they've updated it since the EOC or anything, but there we go, got through it. And I'm just going to continue running down here, and I should come out to a cave entrance, a door, and go through this. And then it says, I'm reading this off the wiki by the way, just to sort of help me, because I really have no idea what I'm doing. So it says in the next cave go west, then south, then east, then north. So let's do that. So let's go west, it's that way, over there, So yeah, it looks pretty cool graphics actually from this quest. It's not like an old one, so you know, I like that. I like the new quests and stuff like that. The graphics do look awesome. So we're west now, then go south, so down there. Got some sort of cool sort of effects down at the side of the cave here. Just look really, really nice. I do like that. So go through this part, and then it says go east. I'm just going to ignore that. I don't think I really need to know that because I'm just reading it off the guide. It just sort of tells me what to do, just to sort of speed things up. So yeah, we go through this one, and then finally it should be just north, and that should be it. Had a little bit of a glitch there, but I'm guessing I'm going the right way. Just have to wait and see. So we go through here, and hopefully it's got us to the final destination. It looks like it has. Nice. So here are the walls I was on about, where you've got to read them for some XP. Now I believe this one is 5k XP in a certain skill. The writing alludes to new methods of improving your constitution. Do you want to read it? Of course. So let's click yes. So there we go. I'm guessing that's 5k constitution, and we're going to go here, swim through acid. Again, it's probably going to do a little bit of damage. It's the same, only 9 XP, 9 damage. That's okay. And if we read this wall, it should give us 25k XP. So I believe it requires 80 constitution when coming over. So make sure you've got that if you you know, want to do this as well. So let's read it, and it should give us 25k XP. And there we go. That should be that requirement out of the way with, which is awesome, very easy. And what we can do now is recolor it to green, so now we know that that one is completed. So I'm now going to move on to another one. Which one? I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so the next requirement I've decided to go for is to unlock the flying broomstick. Now I actually already have it in my invent now, however there are a few more things I need to do to fully unlock everything from it. Pretty much what this requirement is asking for is for me to go around RuneScape speaking to various NPCs and receiving some magic experience from them whilst having the broomstick with me. Now there are actually 5 in total, however I've already spoken to the first 2, so that only leaves 3 for me to speak to, so this requirement shouldn't take me too long to complete. Okay, so here I am in Conquest with the first NPC that I need to speak to. That is the old crone. So I believe all I've got to do is use my broomstick on her, and she should give me some XP. So let's see what she can do. So it says, could you enchant this broom for me? And oh, this must be Maggie's broom. I suppose I could enchant it just this once for old time's sake. Just one moment. And there we go, we've got a 7.1k magic experience, and we can now move on to the next one. So the next NPC on the list is Baby Yaga. She's inside of this weird house here on Lunar Isle, so I'm going to go inside and use my broomstick on her, and she'll give me the magic experience that I need. So here we go. Just going to go through the chat dialogue, and there we go, 10.3k magic experience and another NPC completed. So here I am at the final NPC. This is related to the Underground Pass quest, so I'm in that area. It is very, very dark here, so I can't really see too well on the screen, but the final NPC is Cardia. So again, I'm going to use my broomstick on her, and she'll give me 14.9k magic XP, and there we go, that'd be awesome. So there we go, 14.9k, and that's it for the broomstick. That was a very easy requirement to do. So with that now done, I can recolor the requirement to green, and there we go, that's another one completed, and I'm going to move on to the next one. So I'm now in Alcarid with Ali Morrisane, and I'm going to be doing the requirement of highest rune shop unlocked from Ali Morrisane. And pretty much all I've got to do is complete a Sudoku. So I'm with him now, and I've got to click on try to open a large casket of runes, and then I'm going to examine the lock, and the Sudoku will pop up. Now each rune has a value, and I've got to pretty much complete the Sudoku myself. However, there are some tools which I can use on certain fan sites, which are going to help me out a lot in terms of completing this fast and everything like that. So that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to just look on there and you know, get a Sudoku solver and get it done fast. So once it's done, I will start recording. Okay then, so I pretty much completed the Sudoku now, just adding in the final runes, and hopefully this is correct. So we're going to go on open casket and see if we've got it right. So let's go on the chat, and there we go. So find out what the runes are, or buy all the runes. What was the actual note? What was it say? Highest rune shop unlocked. So let's just go and find out what runes they are, and hopefully that should have completed it. So there we go. That was pretty easy actually. That was actually very easy. That was probably the easiest one I've done so far. So good about that, and we can now actually change that to green, and yeah, another requirement done.